Alright guys, we're back for a taste testing. I did mention that I was going to show you guys well, at least in a short. I think it was a short I did. But the Citrondarin chimera. This is the trifoliate times satsuma. This is the one that the Fruit Mentor did a taste test on, and they all hated it, so which I wasn't surprised, but I just wanted to try it out myself. So let's get into it. Let me scratch it and sniff this rind, which scratching it and sniffing it smells very pleasant, like a regular mandarin. And we'll cut it open. Let's cut it open. Well, I'm gonna just try to lift the edge off to see. You can see the juice there, but we'll just cut it like we normally do. Not a really heavy fruit. Doesn't feel too dense. Feels sort of like a satsuma, but the rind is pretty thick. Not as soft as a satsuma. And just trying to be careful. I left this on the tree as long as I possibly could. Maybe too long. Oh no, it looks great. Look at that. Very nice looking fruit, for sure. So, looks delicious, right? So we'll do a bricks test first and then taste it. So let's get some juice. Alright, so we're going to get a bricks reading on this. Nice and juicy looking fruit. And there goes a seed. There's some juice. Let's take a look at the bricks. It is showing 11 on the bricks. So 11 on the bricks. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. I'll knock that off. Cut a piece off here. Looks beautiful, but the way the others reacted to it's probably not tasty, but we'll see. Okay, so my verdict: it does have a mandarin taste to it. It does have a decent flavor, but what's kind of overpowering it is the bitter. So there is some bitter in here. There's the bitter, I'd say it's probably around a 6, 7. The rest of the flavors aren't bad. It doesn't have a trifoliate flavor to me, but yeah, that bitter is kind of overpowering. And bitter is something that's kind of hard to get around even if you add sugar. So let me try it again. Nice soft melting flesh. I don't get the trifoliate oils. It's not the worst fruit that I've tasted, because bitter doesn't bother me as much as that skunky trifoliate kerosene flavor, which I don't really taste so much in this. So it's like as if you I guess if you're eating a grapefruit and you got that kind of grapefruity kind of flavor-ish with like some bitter, that's kind of what it tastes like. So I think some people won't mind it so much. Maybe if we mix it up in a drink, it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know. It's not as horrible as I thought. I mean, or horrible as I thought it would be. So we'll go on to the next one. So I guess we'll leave it at that for now. And the next ones are these are Augusta Citranquats. So pretty cool. These are beautiful looking fruit. Look like almost like Indio mandarin quats or something like that, or like a Nippon. So let's clean off the other fruit, and then I'll bring these fruit in. Okay, Augusta Citranquat. So not a lot of these around that I know of, and we are gonna taste test this for ourselves and see how they look inside and how they taste. So I'll do the rind scratch test. Kind of has a lemony scent to it, like a nice lemon scent. We'll cut it open. Cuts really easy, soft rind feels like. Juicy. Oh man, look at that. That looks great. Is this this looks like a Nippon orange quad almost inside. We'll give it a bricks test. Lots of juice. This one is at 13. Right at 13. And take a look at the fruit here. Pretty looking fruit, then I'll taste it in just a second. Alright, so we're gonna pick a side that doesn't seem to have a lot of seeds in it. Maybe this here. Cut it off without shaking the table too much. So, alright. Now that's easily twice, 3 times better than that because there's no bitter at all. This tastes like a just like a tart mandarin almost. It's really good. It's more like, has more of a mandarin flavor to it than Thomasville. Thomasville has sort of more of like a limeish taste. Or if you get a Thomasville that's approaching really good maturity, maybe that's what this is mostly tasting like. So really good. I could eat these. You could squeeze these. Lots of juice. Easily something you could use in the kitchen for cooking, or even just eating straight out if you don't mind a little bit of sour. But it has good flavor, and the it would easily make a good citrus aid. So I'd say that's a winner. So we'll get this cleaned off and we'll look at the last one. This is the 3-degree Changsha. Alright, here we are with the last one for today. This is the 3-degree Changsha, the tree that I left out in its pot when we got down super cold. It was like 3 degrees in my yard, and I thought that tree was a goner. It came back, so hence the name. This fruit doesn't have particularly the it has a typical flavor, actually, I'd say, of a Changsha, where it's kind of like insipid, but I don't know. Let's see. This one I left on the tree a long time. I just picked it today, well into winter, so maybe even overripe. No, there's some. Wow, looks good. I thought it was going to be dry inside. So there is. I'll put this back if I can. That is what it looks like inside. That looks great. I thought it was going to look pretty much dried out, but still holding a bunch of juice in there. And we'll get a bricks reading. We're at 15, guys. Let's see if I can get this up here. Fifteen's pretty good, so let's taste it. Tastes very good. Of course, coming from the most unpalatable one to that one's pretty good but sour, coming to something sweet, it's going to make this one seem extra good. But I think if I just picked this up first and tried it, I think I would like it still, even because it's mild. It's not insipid. It does have a lot of seeds. It does have a good amount of sweet to it. Maybe the tree is maturing now and is making better quality fruit, even though there's just one this year. Hopefully I can get that tree growing a little better with more care. And I do need to graft it out. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't grafted it out yet, but I just kept it in a pot and have left it out ever since. And it's been doing well. I mean, doing well considering that I haven't really cared for it much. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this fruit here, maybe that one, and then that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.